Hey there, it is Julie. I hope you're all doing really, really well. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. I am a stay-at-home mom to 3 girls. My husband Mike and I and our girls, we live in New Hampshire in a double-wide mobile home. Mia is 1, Sky is 5, and Josie is 7. Part of my channel is that stay-at-home mom life, mobile home living life, and also we like to share some childhood cancer awareness because Sky, our 5-year-old, she just finished 2 years of chemotherapy for leukemia, so we just like to get that message out there and share part of our journey. So today, it's Monday morning. I'm coming to you with the grocery haul. I apologize for the frizzy hair. I took a shower before I brought Josie to school, and Sky's in Boston today with Mike, just as her normal checkup and blood work. She goes once a month now. But yeah, this is what my hair looks like when it dries naturally. I'm going to iron it later, but it's super puffy. If I ran a brush through it right now, it would take up the whole screen. And I'm dealing with these, those lovely postpartum wings. So anyway, frizzy hair aside, I thought I would show you my beginning of the week grocery haul. Usually I want to say I stop in like 2 or 3 times a week. My first shop is a big one, and then I just pop in for like little odds and ends, like once or twice a week after that. So I'm going to spin you around and show you what we got. So pretty big haul. Start over here. Got a bag of apples. We like the galas. Some peaches. Big bag of cucumbers. If you saw my last grocery haul, you'll know that Josie, my 7-year-old, she absolutely loves cucumbers. She'll eat 2 or 3 a day. Some carrots. Got some celery hearts. They didn't have the long stalks of celery, so I had to opt for the celery hearts. They were a lot more expensive, but I wanted to use them in a soup along with some mushrooms. I'm going to be making a barley soup this week. Got some steak. We're either going to do steak fajitas or steak nachos. Got some French fries. A couple bags of frozen broccoli. These waffles are for Mia. She usually has one for breakfast in the morning. Got some biscuits just to go on the side with the soup. Some cooking spray. Tortilla chips. Always using those. And some popcorn. They actually make this popcorn at Market Basket. That's the name of our local grocery store. So there's a lot of older stores. I think they're up in the 80s now for how many stores there are, Market Baskets. There's a lot of smaller, older stores, but all the ones that they've been building, I want to say the last 10-15 years, they've been really, really big. And in part of the store, there's like a coffee counter, and then there's like a little sushi counter, and you can have your own pizzas made, and then there's like a deli counter. So you can go in and just pick up like a quick lunch. Either they'll make it for you, or they have prepared food already, hot prepared food, cold food. It's great. But at the coffee counter, there's a big popcorn machine, and they make it fresh daily. So the girls really enjoy that as a treat. Where was I? Got some butter, barley for the soup. Just a little can of tomato sauce to add in there. That's what the recipe said. Chicken broth, beef broth. Got a couple cans of soup from Mia. She eats a lot of what I make from scratch, but these are just like quick little things to have on hand. What I do is I drain some of the liquid, and she just picks out the vegetables and the noodles and such. Back here we have bread. This is pretty much just for Sky. If you saw my last video, I explained how it's been really hard to get her to eat, normal food, meal type foods, because she's been on steroids the last 2 years, and when the kids are on steroids, I mean, for anybody, right, but especially for the kids, it's hard to get them to eat, fresh foods, healthy foods, because they're craving salt. So basically the last 2 years she's been eating snack type things. So she's been eating peanut butter sandwiches and grilled cheese every day, which I'm happy about. I'll take that. Well, hello. Hello, Mia. Are you having some applesauce? Do you need help squeezing it? Here you go. All right. And then we got some eggs here. Got a 2-pack of toothpaste for the kids. Some tissues. I got them some Reese's and Kit Kats just as treats for when they get home from school. And these are, I buy them in a pack in the kids' lunch, but you know what, I've been snacking on them too. And then we've got seltzer water. Josie and I love seltzer. So for all of this, I spent $86. So hopefully that will last us most of the week. I might pop in for maybe some milk or vegetables, top off on that. So yeah, that is so frizzy. That is my grocery haul, and I'm going to be putting this video out first, but my next video I'm going to be sharing part 2 of Sky's cancer story. If you go through my videos, you'll see that I did a part 1, and that just I talk about how we found out when she was sick, and the scary start that we had of her treatment, because we almost lost her. So that just took a quick snapshot of the beginning. And in this video, I just want to talk about pretty much what life is like when your kid has cancer, at home life, when you have to go to the hospital and clinic visits, and all the little things that go into it with insurance and just lots of medications and stuff, things that I never would have thought of if my child hadn't gone through this, unfortunately. So that'll be part 2 of her journey. I'll get that out later this week, hopefully. So thank you for joining me for this, and I will see you soon.